Hey guys, Kingy is back. I'm back with another video. Today I'm with my sister, little sis Destinee.
Hey guys.
You can guys follow her on her YouTube channel. Put it there for you guys. And today we are going to be doing a college question video. She's about to go to school, so she has a couple questions for me. I do not know the questions, but let's do this.
The first one is, how did you choose the right school for you?
Okay, I chose my school because I wanted diversity, which is good. And honestly, it was the first school that I got into, so I just was really excited. So I just said yes and went. So that's how I chose my school. But it was actually a really good choice. I love my school. Can't wait to go back.
Okay. Next question is, how do you balance? Like, you got obviously schoolwork, you got parties, you got relationships. How you balance all that?
See, I balance my life, my school life. That's actually a really hard question. I don't know how I do it. I'm Superman at school because I make it work. The advice I have to give is time management. That's what you have to work on. Because sometimes your classes won't be as hard, but if you let yourself get behind, that's when it really gets stressful and it really like kicks your ass. Like, so time management, connections, even if they're just like peers, just know people that can help you do a lot of stuff, even if it means helping you pass that class. I kind of stay out the mix, kind of do your own type of thing. Don't feed into drama once you get to school. Don't feed into drama when you get there. Don't feed into no drama. Don't let these little boys or little girls get to your head. They'll always be there. They're all dogs. So that's yeah.
The next question is roommates. I think that would be my biggest issue. Like, what do you... I'm very like neat freakish. I don't want a dirty roommate.
What's the question?
How do you deal with roommates? Like, what if I don't agree with them? Can I change my roommate? Like,
you cannot change your roommate unless
I'm stuck with them that whole semester
the whole year, unless you or your roommate leaves. And when you go to pick a roommate, if you're gonna pick somebody you know, make sure that you know don't just pick them because they're your friend. Pick them because you know their sleeping habits, their eating habits, their friends, because who they are going to bring into the room, their boyfriends or girlfriends, know all that stuff, before picking really any roommate, because you don't want somebody that my friend had a roommate that was her friend and she slept with the lights on, and my other friend didn't like that. Okay. Also pick some... Oh, what? You have a question?
Yeah, so what do you suggest? Would you rather have a roommate that you know, like a friend, or like a complete stranger? Like, which?
I feel like make that stranger your friend before you accept to be their roommate. They have a lot of different... I know every school has a lot of different ways to, the whole roommate process, but just find somebody from social media, talk to them for a couple days, get to know them, see if they're really your type of person, and then choose to be their roommate. I wouldn't just find someone that from your high school that's going to the same school as you. Don't just choose them. Oh, you're going there too, let's be roommates. Okay. That's kind of not a good idea. But yes, be open to everything. Roommates can be a blessing and a curse. My roommate, if I forgot my key or homework or something in the room, he would find me, or vice versa. I would take his key to him, or he would send me pictures of notes that I forgot to take to class. Also, when you do get a roommate, make sure you talk about boundary lines and what is acceptable and what is unacceptable in the room, because that can cause a lot of issues.
Okay, the next question, the freshman 15.
There's a gym. There's a gym.
Oh my god, but still, it's you're on your own, you got the Chick-fil-A, you got all this. I would be the one, I'd be swiping my cards using all my points.
And I did. Use every last one. But I also in my school, I lived right next to the gym, so that really wasn't a big deal, and I like going to the gym. But honestly, walking to class is a workout in its own. So if you really gain a freshman 15, you're not trying to not gain a freshman 15. Walking to class, and even if you go to the gym once or twice a week, you'll be just know that you're trying to avoid the freshman 15 at every moment of the day.
All right, the next question is, I mean, for me personally, but like everybody out there, how do you deal with the whole, I don't know, you're in college, so you're experiencing more like the sexuality? Well, I mean, right now I might be straight, but when I go to college, I mean, there might be some hot girls. What if I want to change sides? I mean, how could one deal with something like that?
That's gonna happen a lot. That's gonna happen a lot. When you get to school, there's gonna be a lot of like girls that aren't gay but are gay for certain people, or are gay for the night, or are gay on the low. Some dudes as well. That happens a lot. Like if a girl comes and talks to you and like you're not interested, just kind of be like, no thanks, I'm fine, or I'm taken, or just anything. There's a lot of sexuality once you get into college. You're not just straight or gay. You're straight, gay, lesbian, transgender, genderqueer, all different types.
Gender what?
Genderqueer, meaning they're not a boy or a girl. They don't identify as a boy or a girl.
Oh my god.
They're it.
Wow.
I personally think calling somebody it is
disrespectful.
Yeah, but that's what they prefer. So you're gonna meet a lot of different types of people from different type of backgrounds, different type of lifestyles, and it's actually kind of interesting to learn about them. But
parties, because I know there's a lot of that. What is the party scene like?
Be safe. That's all. But parties, just be safe. Always leave in groups. Always leave the parties with the same people you came with. Have you heard of Thirsty Thursday before? Thirsty Thursday is a thing, and depending on the school, it's going to be a big thing. Freshman tip number 1, don't walk around with your keys and your ID on your neck. Don't put it on your neck. Put it in your pocket. Wrap it up, put it in your pocket. Having it around.
What's wrong with it on your neck?
Having it on your neck screams, I'm a freshman.
Oh, okay.
Screams, I'm a freshman. If you ever want to talk to any dudes or talk to any girls, don't have that around your neck.
Okay, the next question is, where do you find time to sleep? Because, I mean, you got parties, and then, like, school and all these activities. I need to sleep, so.
Well, I guess that kind of goes in how you set up your schedule. 8 a.m.s are no. No, don't do 8 a.m. classes. That's a definite no. It's not like high school, like waking up at 6. It's, how it's so easy. It's not the same at all. 8 a.m.s is a no. Unless you are a morning person, like a strict morning person. Even 9 o'clocks are kind of like...
I was certainly going to do that so I can have my afternoon. Also,
time management comes in. Just because you got a class at 12 doesn't mean you should not do your homework until 8 p.m. You're out of class at 12 p.m., have your homework done or started or something by like 6 p.m. Because...
Is it a lot of homework?
Not really. Like in high school, you have like a couple classes that always, require essays or stuff like that. Every class is like that. So it's not that it's hard, 2-page, 3-page essays, but you just have a lot of them.
Okay.
So.
Next question is, how do you deal with like homesickness? Because
honestly, did not feel homesick at all. I didn't feel homesick at school.
So you didn't miss your mom, nobody?
Well, yeah, but you call them on the phone, FaceTime them, and then the second they say something that makes you upset, you're like, thank God I'm miles away. And then you just kind of go on with your life.
Alright, the last question that I have is, how do you stay organized?
Use my phone. That's the best. Like, once I start using my phone, stuff works. In college, you get a syllabus with every single assignment that's due on the first day of class. Like, so you already know when everything is due the second you walk into class. So that day, I just put everything in my phone and get a reminder the day before. Like, I put like the day before, like 6 p.m. So if I forgot, I still got a couple hours to finish it.
Oh, I got another question. Okay, so your outfit attire, like. Some people, I don't know, what do you suggest? Like sporty or like the chillaxed or the fashion forward?
Depends on the person. To me, word of Bambi, if you're not slaying, then what the fuck is you saying? But honestly, I dress, it depends on if I have a haircut or not. If I have a haircut, I'm going to class looking great. If I don't have a haircut, I'm out. I'm just a bum. College is fun, kids. Stay in school, books before boys.
Books before boys.
And
I like
girls.
that.
You're paying for this education this time, so make it count. You only get one chance. And trust me, once that GPA falls, I'll leave it there. So yes, guys, like, comment, subscribe to her as well. Follow all my social media, which will be in the description box. And I am out.